Hi everybody, it is Robbie, your Tuesday guy, and today we are talking about top surgery. So a little disclaimer before we start, not every trans guy needs top surgery. That is just something that only some people want, and you don't need top surgery to be trans, obviously. You don't have to fully transition in order to be trans. It's just what the individual likes or what they feel would make them more comfortable with themselves. I will hopefully be getting top surgery relatively soon. I actually am changing insurances pretty soon. I used to have Aetna Health, which is kind of terrible. I had it through my employer, and I'm going to be enrolling in Blue Cross Blue Shield, hopefully within the next week or so. And a lot of places that do top surgery accept Blue Cross Blue Shield. Obviously not every person, but the people in my area do. Which brings me to my next point. The two doctors I'm actually looking at to be doing my top surgery. The first one is Lauren Schechter. He is out of Morton Grove, and that's about like 30 minutes away from Chicago, I'm guessing, around there. So it's not too far if you're in Chicago. And also Allison Shore. She is out of Chicago. I've been doing my research on both of them, and both of them have their ups and their not really downs. I haven't really seen a downside to any of them. So with Lauren Schechter, he does require a doctor's note from either your endocrinologist or from whoever is prescribing you testosterone to let him know, this is what they want, and they've been going through this process. They're good to go. That's really all he needs. I don't believe he accepts insurance per se, but he does accept care credit, which is kind of like a medical credit card. So you're gonna have to obviously pay it back. And Allison Shore, actually, I tried to book an appointment with her a while ago, but I didn't have the right insurance. So they told me to maybe wait a little bit to see if I can get a different insurance so everything could be covered, which was really nice of them, instead of just being like, oh, yeah, whatever, bill them. We want the customer. And they wanted to make sure that I was going to be financially able to do it. So that was really nice of them. They do accept Blue Cross Blue Shield. That's what the receptionist had told me, which is why I want to enroll in that one. Because honestly, if I do end up getting the Blue Cross Blue Shield, I am probably going to be going to Allison Shore. I'm not sure exactly when, hopefully soon, but I have rent, and I don't really have a savings right now. So I would either have to have my partner be doing paying all of the rent while I recuperate, and putting the burden on my boyfriend. I wouldn't really like it, because I know when my boyfriend was unemployed, I was the one doing the whole rent, and it was a burden on me. I really don't want to do that to him. But I mean, if I have to, maybe I can go on like disability for a little bit. I don't know how that works. I don't know. But I am employed at Six Flags Great America, and in Illinois, Six Flags is only open seasonally, so they're not really open during the winter, like how the Texas one is open all year round. California is all open all year round, because the weather's nice. But if I were to do the top surgery, I would have to take about a month off of work, and that's like the median. It's about a month off of work, and I don't even know if they'd want me back after a month, because they're only open till November. And Fright Fest is during August, September, October, and that's like one of the main reasons I work there, is because I like to do special effects makeup, and I like to scare the living crap out of people. So it'd be really sad if I couldn't do it again. I've been working there for 6 years, and all 6 years I've been doing Fright Fest. And this is the first year I'm actually working there during the summer. So it'd be really sad if I didn't get to do Fright Fest. Because that's kind of like I think that's like a lifetime goal for me to stay there just for Fright Fest. Obviously employed other places, but definitely at Six Flags for Fright Fest. Anyways, back on topic of top surgery. I am most likely going to have to get the double incision, which is where they take, let me see if I can draw it out. Trigger warning. Picture of boobs. Let's say this is your chest, right here. They would make an incision right here and right here. And they would take all that breast tissue out, and then they would do a nipple graft to reposition the nipple. And they also like to, reshape the nipple as well. But that is probably the surgery that I would have to get personally because I have a lot of man chest. Yeah, that's the word I'm gonna use. I am right now a triple D, and every day I look in the mirror and it's like, can they be gone now? Please? Like, when I was a teenager, I could probably pop a picture in here somewhere. But when I was a teenager, I kind of, not really flaunted my chest, but I wore low-cut shirts and stuff like that because I thought that was, a normal thing for girls to do, and I just wanted to be normal. But, now that I kind of accepted, I don't really give a fuck what anybody else thinks of me, I want to be happy being the me that I want to be. And I wear, guy-ish clothes. Sometimes I wear girlish, some would say girlish tops, but to me, clothing doesn't really have a gender. Because, if I like how a top looks, I'm gonna wear it, even though somebody say, oh, but that's a girly top. I thought you were trans. Bitch, I am trans. I just like how the top looks. But anyways, so back on topic again. There are different kinds of top surgeries. There's the double incision, which is I'm probably going to get. There's a keyhole where they cut around the nipple and then down. It's usually for people with littler chests. But yeah, that's about it. Definitely, hopefully, I will be getting top surgery soon. Because dysphoria is not fun. I know a lot of you and a lot of trans people, even if you're not trans, people experience dysphoria. I know that it's hard to deal with, especially if you feel like you won't be able to afford it, or if you feel like it's never going to happen. If you want it to happen, it will happen. So, that is all for today, and I will see you guys next week. Alright, bye guys.